Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The 21-year-old was seen sat outside an Italian restaurant with his parents in the center of Erfurt, the capital of Thuringia, the state in central Germany where England's training camp is located. But after posing for pictures with a string of fans and even a waiter, a crowd began to form and the Bellinghams were ushered inside. Police then arrived at La Piazzetta and Bellingham was escorted out to a waiting Audi and driven away. He is understood to have spent at least 2 hours wandering the narrow streets of the pedestrianized city center with parents Mark, a former police officer, and Denise. A witness said teammate Conor Gallagher was also seen in the vicinity with girlfriend Anne May Kennedy, 27, as the pair looked for somewhere to eat. But while Bellingham, who scored an injury-time bicycle kick to rescue England against Slovakia on Sunday, ended up being mobbed, the Chelsea player is said to have gone unrecognized by most of the German public. Johanna Berkfeld, 24, a student at the University of Erfurt, said she had a picture taken with the player before other people recognized him. She added, "I had seen him about half an hour earlier walking down the road nearby. I couldn't believe it when I looked up and saw him as I walked past. Then 30 minutes later I saw him again outside the restaurant. I asked him if I could have a picture and he agreed, so my friend took it. He was really nice. He's my favorite player." It is thought the Bellinghams spent at least 20 minutes outside the restaurant because they began to attract attention in numbers. A witness said at one point even a waiter approached the footballer, who was wearing a cream hoodie, for a picture. Another student who had his picture taken with the footballer told the male Bellingham also signed his white hoodie. Walid Tayalai, 21, from Morocco, said he had his picture taken with Bellingham 2 hours before the player beat a hasty retreat, when the Bellinghams were sat outside another restaurant on the opposite side of the square. "I think Jude came to have a look around the city," Olid said. "I'm a Barcelona fan, but Bellingham is one of the few Real Madrid players that I like, along with Luka Modric." Mr. Tayalai said that he had been with a friend who noticed Bellingham sat at a restaurant table. "I said to my friend, that can't be Bellingham, it must be his brother, but it was him." The student said the footballer was friendly and was pictured pointing to the seated player. He then called another friend, Amine Elmagas, to tell him the footballer was in town, and Mr. Elmagas, also a 21-year-old student, said he left college early to run into the city center to catch a glimpse of the player. The England player's wags and other relatives flew in to Erfurt Weimar Airport yesterday on a fleet of 6 private planes, worth a combined £40 million this morning. Flights back to Liverpool, Birmingham and 2 each to London and Manchester are due to head out of the airport this evening.